Hello guys, and this is going to be another gaming video, whether it's shooting opponents off the map or basically just sniping them. I'm here basically just to talk about new games and things like that, and games that I like to do and enjoy. This one in particular is called Escalation. This is from Dauntless. Uh, this is basically a new behemoth for us right now, and honestly to God, it's like so fun. Because it's a new game mode as well as a new behemoth, so then there's just like new things to learn about the game. And as you can tell here, I'd first recommend like Axes and Strikers are basically the best games, and you want to play this game because you want to get the dope armor. Basically, you want to look at it; it looks pretty cool, and the weapons are legendary. They're not exotic; they're different kind of weapons. And the special case about this is you can teleport, which is a really cool thing you can do. I'm pretty sure you can basically boop, interrupt them as well, and I gotta work on it, see if I can do some montage, just because it looks pretty fun. But the big thing about this is that you get amps, which is basically like little buffs kind of thing. There's a lot of them that you can see within the game. They help you each time you defeat a behemoth. I'm going fast with it because there's so much. But my best things and the things that I like the most is basically anything that prevents life steal and shields and health, like especially when you're healing other characters, is really important because you do go down a lot. And speaking from on behalf of all the slayers, if you go down really early in the game, just revive yourself. I mean, you're not really tanky it that early on in the game because it gets really difficult when everyone basically goes down and you have to revive. It's just really difficult, right? It's just, like you can see here, everyone's just falling apart. And again, when the danger meter goes higher, you don't escalate as fast as you can. You actually just escalate like 0% if it's like your rating is really low. Other than that, just boop like crazy, smash, like just basically destroy all these behemoths, unfortunately, and abuse them. It's also wise to basically do all of your bounties as well, because within the you can probably finish few bounties all together with one escalation, depending if you play your cards right. I mean, like, it's just booping. That's all you really got to do. I mean, I have fun with a lot of people. I meet a lot of people in the game because everyone's doing this right now, so your queue time is not gonna take that long. And double boops, that's pretty satisfying to see. And then there are things that are not satisfying to see, but anyways. As to Malkarion is difficult by yourself. You'll see why, because he's very mobile. He's kind of like Koshai, and I don't know if you want to really deal with that. Axes are good for it because you can really like boop with it and keep your distance and still make damage. He does do a lot of heavy hitting attacks and things like that, and a lot of long range attacks. As you can tell, he's just showed all those orbs and things like that, or electric orbs. He does try to eat you, or he tries to bite you, but he is boopable at this state. But if you're by yourself, you're gonna get basically suplexed all the way to the ground. And again, it's just terrible when you're not lucky, and hopefully people can get you out. If not, you get suplexed to the ground. But like here, I'll show you what happens is it ate one of my friends basically, and I got him booped, and he's very vulnerable at that state. And that's when you can really unleash some damage and then good DPS on him. Again, it depends if you have someone who can do fix unstable attacks. Like again, I got caught and someone throws an axe. Same thing, really easy. But the thing is, again, it's really more advisable to use an axe. It's really good for booping. I would recommend it. Again, like I said, distance. And again, this is this one mechanic where you can basically lasso Malkarion, which is awesome because you can do some damage. You can actually jump off a little bit earlier to maintain health and stamina, but if you don't, you get smashed to the ground. Not as much damage though, which is okay. And it only does that though when he kind of slices the ground kind of thing. That's the only time you can really do it. But you can actually aim it so you can attack his head or his tail or something like that, and you can jump off to keep it nice and safe. And I'm sorry for the long video, but there's just so much to talk about with Escalation, like it's nuts. It's hard to talk this in like a 5-minute video, so I decided to make it a little bit longer and explain as much as I can. Like again, have fun. Like, you want to enjoy the game. You don't want to like. It's a lot of grinding because to make like one armor and one weapon, it takes like maybe 10 games. And that's if you win, right? So that's the thing. And I mean, finish your amps. You can unlock all of them by collecting all the Aether objects. I could not tell you what it says. Anyways, yeah, sorry for the. Well, it sounds like I have cold, which I do, because you know that's cool. It is winter time. But the wins are pretty good. I mean, like, man, it's nothing more satisfying than punching a dragon to the face. It's really dope as hell. And hopefully you guys enjoy. You know, subscribe, like, and enjoy last week's video if you can. It's basically my first Koshai trial winning. So hopefully you guys like that, and see you guys next time.